Hey everybody, Karaoke here. I've been debating whether or not to make this video for a little bit, but I thought it might be fun to talk about, especially after I saw something that was posted recently on Reddit. So there was this big Reddit thread with a website called MMO Games. They had apparently talked to ArenaNet about upcoming stuff, and they couldn't say anything because it was under embargo. And oh look, here's hundreds of comments of speculation and fun stuff. And I love speculating as much as the next person, but I think a lot of the speculation was like, oh, it must be like this crazy thing or this crazy thing, and other people being cynical and saying it wasn't. And I actually think what's more fun to sometimes speculate about is things that we can figure out by hunting down resources on the internet and by using some of the publicly available information that's out there. Now, a lot of times I do this, and what I'm about to show you is something that I kind of look in regularly on, but I don't normally talk about because it feels a little sketchy sometimes, but I thought it might be fun, and I've talked about this with a few people, so I figured, what the hell. All right, so this started maybe sometime in the past year. I remember there was a comment that came up in an NCSoft quarterly financial results call or something. I don't remember when it was, and I've tried to find it, but I can't find it. Maybe somebody out there who's better at hunting things down can find this. But I remember seeing something along the lines of how NCSoft was trying to take the kind of mobile games free-to-play market more seriously. Now, there was like a snippy comment about it or something on Reddit. Otherwise, I don't think that anybody made a big deal about it, especially because we're so Guild Wars 2 focused. That's NCSoft free-to-play mobile games, blah, blah, blah. You know, somebody probably complained about monetization, and that's it. All right, so fast forward to a few months ago, and I had noticed that ArenaNet was hiring a Unity developer for their team. Now, Unity is a big game-making platform, and it can be used for lots of different types of games, including mobile games and UIs and a whole bunch of stuff. And I remember having a discussion, and again, I can't find this on Reddit because comment search is really terrible and difficult to do, but I remember having a conversation about like, hey, are they actually making a mobile game, or are they just having maybe Unity, like something with the trading post, redoing it? And there's a lot of different ways that they could have been using Unity that didn't mean they were making a mobile game. But now fast forward to their careers page as of today, and if we go look at the jobs, it's expanded. So you'll notice they're now hiring a 3D game artist for mobile, and what I think is more interesting here is a game designer for mobile. And so if you look at this, they are hiring people for, let's see if I can find this here. Where is it? They want somebody who has experience in mobile game design, free-to-play game design, a passion for free-to-play. You'll see that they want somebody who is propose and create fun, innovative game ideas and designs targeted at the mobile free-to-play audience. All right, so this is the giveaway right here. They're hiring somebody whose responsibility includes basically pitching mobile free-to-play game options. If this isn't a sign that ArenaNet is making a mobile free-to-play game, I don't know what is. Now, I don't think that this is necessarily Guild Wars 2 related, but it does look like they're currently kind of popping up a little group inside of the company to build mobile games, which is interesting. So I wanted to point this out because I thought it was really interesting. I don't know what this means. I don't know if it means anything for us, and I don't want to make too big of a deal out of it, but I do think it's really interesting now that it does look like they are hiring people to be making a mobile game. Whoever that Unity dev was, maybe they've already made that hire. That listing's no longer around, but it does look like they're hiring a number of people to build art for some sort of free-to-play mobile game, and it does look like it's going to be somewhat combat-oriented. You'll see that especially in the game designer one here, they are looking for people who, you know, they want people who can build fun combat stuff. So if you go look here, you can read these through if you like. It's just arena.net/careers, or there's a couple other ways to get to this page. But it's pretty interesting, so I'm curious to see what people think, if there's any speculation about what they might be doing. Feel free to leave comments here, and anybody from ArenaNet, hopefully you're not too upset that I'm pointing this all out. I think it's pretty cool. Whatever you're doing, I'm kind of excited to see it. I know you can't talk about it and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I understand all those rules, but I think that's pretty cool and thought it was worth maybe pointing out for a wider audience. All right, guys, that's it for now. Oh, for people who are maybe following this in real time, sorry I've been away for so long. We'll have more content on the channel soon. It's just been really busy. Take care.